Yo, yo, what's good? What's good? Just checking everything's good before we keep... What's good, Jay Marvelous? What's good, fam? No camera, none of that visual nonsense. We're gonna go straight to the gameplay. All right. I don't know how much I got in me. It's 12 midnight here in the Philippines. But we're gonna keep going. Until the wheels fall off. What's good, Rafael? Hey, what's good? Much love for my fellow Filipinos. We got Paulo Medina here, esports champ, two-time champ. What's good, Stans? All right. We got enough. So here's what I want to do. I'm gonna show you guys some things that I noticed from the game, give you my initial thoughts. Let me know what you think. All right. So, yo, I just want to say hi to J Stash, my guy. J Stash, Sim Nation, what's up? SG, what's up? Phil P, what's up? MV, Flacco, Jody, yo, Green Lavish Beans, Bruno, Aaron, Aaron. Hey, no problem, Aaron. EC, King B. Okay, we're good. The gameplay, that's what we want to see, right? All right. Here's what I want to ask a lot of you who follow me. Like, what do you think of the game speed? For example, if I do this SGA move, bam, look at that. I got no controller output yet. We're gonna freestyle. What's good, Travis? What's good, Chris? What's good, Russell? What's good, Prince? Let's go. Sloth, what's good? LL Cool. If I'm missing anybody, because we're gonna get back to the sauce, man. I want to ask you guys what you think of the game speed. This is an escape combo move by SGA, holding R2. Ball in the right hand, flick the right stick from right to left. Look at the distance this covers, baby. Look at the distance this covers, my guy. The great thing about that too is it combos with any of his momentum stuff. So let's say you want to go from combo move. Oops. Let's say you want to go from combo move into a step back. You can. What's good, man? What's good? Game speed is fine. 25. I had it up anyway. That's good coming from J Stash, who's a long-time Sim Nation guy, man. Kev, what do you think about the jail dribble mechanic? I have yet to test it. We'll test it later. Soul Lab, what's good? All right. So, first thing I want you to do when you get the game, all right? Just let's do some housekeeping here. Turn off passive dribble hand switches. It gives you just way more control. Go to your HUD. And then just customize your shot meter. I got it off for everything right now. Shai gonna be glitchy. Shai has some glitchy animations. Okay, some stuff that I didn't show off in the community day videos. What's good, guys, is that if you lightly tap the right stick or if you tap the right stick slowly, all right, you'll get slower animations. So let's do a normal tap. That's his normal. I think it's more apparent with this front escape. Let's do this. But if you tap it slowly, oh, no, that's normal. You see that? You see the difference in speed? You can change your speed based on how light you flick the right stick. So it gives you more control. All right? That's Jordan. Where is Shai? Bump, step back. Of course. Bump, step back. Shai has some great animations. He has a nice post fade. With that bump into a post fade. There you go. Shai also has a nice fade going to his right. So they got Shai down. Oh yeah, left stick is definitely still in. So how you want to use left stick, you want to get those signature dribbles, you got to do walk-ups from, and then this is all left stick, all left stick. You want to combo left stick and right stick? You absolutely can. You want to do your walk-back dribbles. Yeah, some of the speed looks fast. I do agree. It's an adjustment from 25, but I think you guys are gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna go you through, show you. Look at that. This is a nice escape from Shai, from a standstill triple threat. If you use the step back away from Shai, you can get that stuff. I wanna give you a few. We'll cycle through different players. I'm on Hall of Fame right now. I'm rhythm shooting with Shai, and let's take a look at Shai's day one ratings. 97 layup, 99 close, 99 mid. Jesus, man, Shai is crap. One thing that you guys want to start doing is floaters, man. Floaters are back, baby, and that was from way far away. And I know SGA's got 99, I think 99 layup and 99 midi, so it should help. But dog, those floaters. Oh yeah, the Curry hop jumpers. If you watched my Curry video, oh my god. So definitely not a weeb. Luka's animations are still pretty much the same, except they're now better because they're faster. I haven't missed the floater even though I'm trying. We'll go to Jordan later on. I just want to show you guys some Shai showcase. So if we do his Shai post go to shots, this is with a dribble going to his left, right? You can also do your Shai post ups into up and unders. See, that's the other one from with a dribble still. When you haven't dribbled yet from his post up position, hold up, you get boom, boom. It's tough to time a bit. No meter layups feel easier; they feel money. Ant gameplay. We'll get through other guys later on. Any Ant gameplay today. We'll get to Ant. So a few things that I want you guys to figure out for the day one version is that the misdirection dribble is a bit harder to do now. You're gonna want to tap the right stick in any crossover direction or your hezi. So in this case, for example, I'm going to do a behind the back. But before the behind the back finishes, I gotta tap R2. See? Alright. And then the other one is the momentum crossover. You tap the right stick up. Right? So basically it's a cancel of the in and out. And now your behind the back launch is done by tapping the right stick away from your body down into the left and then pushing the left stick up. So it's similar to how it was in past 2Ks. I saw someone, hey, appreciate you, none of the above. How feasible is a 6'8 shot creator with good physicals? Unfortunately, man, I haven't done any of the builder stuff yet, but I think a 6'8 shot creator with stuff that you want. Early on, it might be tougher to be an elite shot creator if you want to really space out your physicals and defense. I don't have the sweet spots yet for a lot of the variables. What I can say is if you're going to make any sort of build, I would recommend that you keep strength at a level that's going to be good for offense and defense. Real player percentage exists for, I think, offline and low game modes. I'm not sure though. Curry hop jumper is better, yeah, because of the game speed. Jalen Brunson, of course, later on. No new teams. All right. So, what's good, 10-10? All right. So, let me see. All right. Update required. That didn't change. All right. So let's do a little bit of play now. Carmelo Anthony jumper. All right, let's do the Carmelo Anthony jumper before we go into actual gameplay. So let's see if they got young Melo. I didn't check if they had young Melo because Denver Nuggets Melo still look old. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, this ain't young Melo. So let's do New York Melo. Yeah, I agree, Cesario. You do play now first before you do anything else. So one thing you notice from the graphics as well is that everything pops a little bit more. Okay, so great. They got Melo shoes because in Community Day, he was still on 2K generics. I think this is Melo 1.5, right? Nice. His face looks a little bit more sculpted. I like it. The colors pop a little bit more for those that want. You think 6'4" will be a safe height? I think 6'4" will be fine. So this is the generic Melo jumper. Rhythm shooting on. His go-to shot. All right, there's a little bit. I had a tough time timing this in during community day. There we go. Post go to shot. Nice fade right there. One thing you're gonna want to do with the post go to shots is learn the timings, because man, they are tough to time. You're gonna have to figure out the different set points, the different releases. But once you do, it's great to cancel out of. See that? That's your classic Melo. One thing I don't like about Melo in 26 is that he still has this the generic hop jumper. See, that's a cancel right there. Oh man, we know Melo means business when he does this, right? That's a travel too. So one thing out of these, was it? Let's see. Yeah, that's a travel. One thing I love about these post go-to shots is the ability to cancel out of them. Come on, Hector, that's weak, man. It is 100% not the same game. Oh man, does that Melo jumper look nice? Does that Melo jumper look nice? It looks like this. They changed his body model a little bit, a little less spudgy. Oh, that's Melo right there. Oh yeah, old dog smoke. I noticed it immediately too, bro. This is sweet. A huge upgrade. Huge upgrade from 2K25. Boom, boom. One thing I want to figure out. Oh, there are other new dribble moves, like from a triple threat. You can now size up launch out of it. So there are triple threat size up combos. Hey, what's up, WAF6? Hey man, yeah, appreciate all that you guys do. So see, that's one of the ways, like, all right, that didn't look good, right? But that's because 2K said, you know what, you got a cancel system, cancel out of it. But see, it didn't look smooth. You're gonna have to figure out how to smoothly cancel out of these post go-to shots. But man, I'm telling you, if you get used to the cancel system in 25 and in 26 as well, it can get really glitchy. Hey, public enemy Davo, that's what I said, man. I heard an opinion during community day that 2K26 seems like 2K25 didn't happen. I disagree. I think 2K25 was necessary for 2K26 to happen. Oh man, and this is so underrated. Just how you can chain out of these triple threat moves, these face-ups, it's so smoother compared to 2K25. Boom. No, that was it in mid-range territory. So let's do... You got different... Like, the way you just... I don't know about the attributes yet, bro. We'll figure that out as we go. Can I post hook? Sure. See, the post hooks also have a very difficult timing to it. Like, without the meter, you're gonna have to get acclimated. There we go. That's one. Let's see if we can get... It's too early. All right. Let's move on to someone else. I did Shai at the beginning. Someone requested for Anthony Edwards, so we're going to go with Ant. Timberwolves. Let's see. Timberwolves. Yeah, Melo looks good, man. They did Melo right. They did Melo right. I know that Hakeem got his post go-to shot. Dirk has a post go-to shot. All right, so let's see if there are new. So this is similar to 2K25. All right. All right. Ant looks like a lot of his animations are similar from 2K25. Let's see, step backs. Let's see if he's got a side hop. Let's see if he's got a triple threat. No, he doesn't have a triple threat hop jumper. How about to the left? Nah. So Anthony Edwards looks pretty much the same from 2K25. 62 post fade. Are bank shots back? No, I don't think so. Let me see. If no, not by holding L2. You can't do it by holding up. Nah, the Ants go-to shot did not change, except that I think they added a new. No, it didn't change. That's still from the 2K25 stuff. All right. See, this is what I did during community day. If a guy didn't get any significant updates, I wasn't doing anything with them. Let's see. Let's just cycle through a few more of these guys, and then I'll do some gameplay. I can't do online, all right? If you're here to watch me go online with other creators, I can't. Primarily because I'm in the Philippines and wait, someone was asking for Jordan. Primarily because I'm in the Philippines and the latency all the way to US East servers is a killer. Kyrie Sigs are pretty much the same, except but yeah, we'll go through it. All right, we got MJ the GOAT. So that's his post go-to shot. I don't know if that's his actual package. It kind of looks like Kobe. That doesn't look like the GOAT, bro. Layups look like they're the same across a lot of these 6'6" guards. So MJ's got a bit of a hitch to his dribble style. You see that? It's not smooth. All right, maybe not. His hop jumper is pretty much the same. All right, MJ is pretty much the same. Let's see. A few more, and then we're gonna go into some play now gameplay. Kyrie, all right, let's do Kyrie. So one thing that's new, is that the signature size ups are now different. You tap up multiple times and you get a dribble sequence. This is by tapping up repeatedly. This is by tapping left, right repeatedly. So it's like a combination of his breakdown moves from 2K25. All right. But for the most part, Kyrie Sig stayed the same. I think there were a lot of floaters added. Luka has a nice floater. Let's take a look at his other layups. Pretty much the same. Go-to shot, pretty much the same. All right, one guy that I want to show off a little bit and is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson can get pretty shifty with it. And he's got a nice hop jumper going to his right that creates a lot of distance. Shout out to... Like, there's a little bit of a hang to it, but this shows you how good rhythm shooting is. And new camera angles, let's take a look. All right, so let's get out of the way. My camera is always 2K6 zoom and 6 height, all right? 2K wire broadcast floor swivel, high, my player default, parametric, swivel, 2K. It's pretty much none. Yeah, Klay can get shifty with it, man. All right, his these are generic escape dribbles. I don't know who they are. It's not his, of course, but there you go. Klay is smooth as ever. Cooper flag, nah. Cooper flag ain't got nothing, man. Let's see. Someone that I don't use much. What's good, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. We're looking at a lot of the... All right, now that... So someone wanted LaMelo Ball. Joel Embiid post moves, I guarantee they're probably the same except for the go-to shot. All right, day one. Let's start the segment here. Day one. Let me power rank the new mechanics that you want to use. All right, so for day one, I think the best mechanic is the slow-mo Euro step. So just hold L2 at any point. You'll get the slow-mo Euro step. I think the other great mechanic is the quick catch and shoot mechanic. So As you can see right there, this is Melo's normal shot. No quick catch and shoot. Quick catch and shoot. There we go. See, it's a bit tough to time. Let's time it correctly. That's the normal shot. Melo's a bit tough to time for the quick catch and shoot. So that's one thing that you want to account for. One of the more difficult moves that can be executed is the misdirection dribble. You can combo this. Oh man, there we go. Oh man, now we're cooking, man. I missed the misdirection dribble. So you can do misdirection to your whoop D. Boom, boom. So now you can combo a lot of these things really well together, right? So you can do your hezzy misdirection. So Melo pretty much has the same combo move. It creates a lot of distance. And your behind the back escape is now back to what it was in 2K24. Right stick and left stick. It's one of those moves that uses both the right stick and the left stick. So that's one thing that I like. If you time your launches really well, look at this. Burst, boom. You get a nice hezzy float that you burst out of. You can combo into your crossover. How do I misdirection? You tap the right stick in any crossover direction, then you quickly hold R2. All right, let me change my controller. And let's do the hand cam. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We're gonna do the hand cam. Give me a second. I'm just setting up the hand cam. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, my other controller is not working. I can't do the hand cam. So, okay, let's go to Tatum quickly because Tatum has, I think, a new signature size up, and then I'll go Cade, and then I'll go Brunson, and then we're gonna play a game. So with Jason Tatum, he has a new signature size up combo chain. His left-right signature size up combo chain has these nice dribble chains and a hezzy along with it. So it's way more shifty than the 2K the past signature size ups, right? And I'm not gonna brag, but I'm gonna brag a little bit. Mike Wang, I spoke to him in Community Day. He said that he changed the signature size up system because of me. His words, not mine. Of course, the dev team gets all the credit, but it's pretty cool to hear that some of my feedback went into developing the game. So Jason Tatum that's a new size up. That's a new Tatum size up right there. That one's pretty much the same. Let's see if he's got triple threat. The triple threat one's still the same. So if we exit the post, all right, not that one. Yeah, that one's still pretty much the same. Let's see if he's got, no, that's generic. His side hop jumper is still there, but yeah. So that one could be nice, except that he takes a long time to go from step back so you can use it to cancel burst. Okay. Let's see if he's got a go-to shot. Nah, Tatum's got no post go-to shot. Doesn't seem like it. Because that's a generic hook shot. Let's see his combo move. Alright, that's nice. So we can do this. So what I want you to do with these combo moves... Oh, he's got a new step back. I like it. Combo moves, step back. Escape's pretty much the same. Alright. Alright. Let's okay. While we're at this, while we're with the Celtics, let's look at Jaylen Brown. Oh, that's nice. He's got a in and out combo move. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Boom. Like that's Chris Paul Hezzy. Let's see if he's got new step backs. Nah, it's generic step back. Let's look at his size up. Burst is good. Oh, that snatch is nice. A little bit slow. A little bit slow. Boom. Cancel. Burst. Step back. Let's look at the midi fade. Oh, Jaylen Brown's midi fade looks sweet. That looks accurate to JB. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, the feet, Troy. Thank you. So I was looking at the motion tech and even on defense especially. So let's see. Oh, look at that, man. You can get shifty and bursty with a lot of these small with a lot of these bigger wings. Boom. You could, right? JB, bam. Behind the back. Change of pace. Nice. Is his shot faster? Let's see. Let me set that correctly. A little bit. I remember Jamal Murray. It's still a bit funky. I gotta be honest with you. It's still a bit funky. Alright. Someone was asking for Cade. Let's give him Cade. I'll try to get through everything, man. But I'm also focusing on the gameplay. All right, let's see. What does Cade have? Signature size ups. This is his signature size up. It's a bit improved compared to his 2K25 signature size up. There we go. Let's see if Cade's step backs are better. Oh no, man, they're still floaty. They're still pretty much Cade. It's still pretty. Yeah, someone asked earlier if the colors pop. What do you guys think? In my opinion, it does, and the lighting improves a lot. Bursty is like shifty. Come on, man. I mean, this ain't rocket science. Yeah, definitely gonna look at Jordan Poole. I gave him a little bit of a shot in Community Day, and man, JP felt pretty much the same. Cade pretty much feels the same. Anyone else? Let's look at Jaden Ivey. Nah, that's generic. That's a generic package. Let's see if he's got a signature size up. Nah, that looks generic too. All right. Someone was asking for Brunson. I'm going to go through a few more, and then we're going to do some gameplay just to look at the gameplay. Knicks. Well, we're gonna hold off on KD for now because I put out an entire video on KD. Let's see. Midi 90, 3.89. Post fade is still a 56. So, yeah. Let's look at his go-to shot. Oh no, Jalen Brunson still doesn't have a go-to shot. That was one of his... Oh no, he does. Now he does. From a triple threat, he doesn't, but with a live dribble, now he does. All right, that looks good. Let's see if from right hand. Now going... Okay, that's good. That's good. Jalen Brunson now has a go-to shot. Let's look at Cat. Oh, Cat has a nice go-to shot. If that's not a generic go-to shot, but he has a dribble size up. Or is that a dribble move? Nah, that doesn't feel like a go-to shot. Let me see. No, it's not a go-to shot. Cat shot looks good. All right. Let's do Jordan Poole because I'm also curious about Jordan Poole. Let's see, Pelicans. Jordan Poole. All right. Let's start with Jordan Poole's size ups. That's all right. All right, his left to right size ups are better. Step back's pretty much the same. Let's see if he's got some new ones. Let's see if he's got a side hop still. Yep, side hop jumper looks good. What is his aggressive? Oh yeah, his aggressive breakdown still good, which you can combo into your momentum step backs. Let's see if he's got some new layups. All right, that's the floater. Scoop. The scoops are probably the hardest layup to time right now. All right. So JP doesn't look like he got a lot new. Let's see, go-to shot. Yeah, go-to shot's the same. Let's see, escape dribbles. That's the same. His behind the back, I think, is pretty much the same. Let's see. So one thing I noticed from the misdirection dribble, if you burst in the same side, it doesn't have the in and out burst that was in 2K24. A lot of these rookies that you guys are asking for don't have their own signature animations. Jalen Green, let's see. Donovan Mitchell, pretty much the same. I use Donovan Mitchell. I mean, going to go to edit player at this point is like a waste of your time. I feel like you want to see the animations play out rather than just sit in the menus. So we're gonna do a little bit more from the Suns because I use Devin Booker a lot, and Devin Booker is pretty much the same. He's got a better dribble style. If you watched my 2K25 Booker system, the crossover is still there. Crossover hop. Side hop. We talked about his go-to shot in the videos. Right? That there's a very narrow cancel window. So I have to cancel there. Let's see. The other guy that would have animations, Jalen Green, also has a nice combo move into his hop jumpers. So Jalen Green is shifty. Let's see that athleticism. Man, dude, don't spam the comments, man. I'm trying to read everyone's stuff. The more you spam, the more I'm gonna ignore it. All right, Christian, I'm sorry, man. It's just please do not spam the comments, man. I want to see other people's comments as well, and I can't do that if you spam the comments. Jalen Green looks nice. He's pretty much the same from 2K25, except the animations are faster, and I think this combo move is great. His sidestep has always been good. All right, so let's see. T-Mac. Let's do T-Mac. Let's see, classic players. Broadcast cam, that's a good question. Yeah, broadcast cam is available. No meter still gives a boost, I believe so, but I think Mike said that it was modest. All right, so the T-Mac jumper, at least on base T-Mac, feels better compared to 2K25. I still don't like it. T-Mac has his post go-to shot, which is actually slower than if you do this. All right, wait. Does he not have the? Okay, he does not have the ability to do the T-Mac launch. All right. Because that's slow, man. That's slow. And then T-Mac's got generic animations. Is there new go-to shots for 6-6? Yeah. For example, KD has a go-to shot out of the triple threat. That's pretty nice. Let's go Lakers. All right, I'll do a few more quick player shuffles, and then I want to play the game to see if anything changed from the community day build. And again, this is possible thanks to 2K inviting me in the early access program for community creators. So thank you to 2K for giving me an early access code. Messy Magician, I just said, man, the more you spam this stuff, the less I'm gonna do it. Please be respectful. So Luka's go-to shot pretty much is the same. The animation speed is what benefits Luka more than anything because most of the animations are the same. But of course, as you can see, Luka still has like slow animations in general. His dribble style is better because he can launch out of it. Man, his floater is A1. His floater is probably A1. Look at how quick Luka can burst. Yeah, I think floaters are gonna get patched. So if you want to abuse that now because I basically can't miss. I'm deliberately mistiming a lot of these and I can't miss. See, I mean, I don't know. I'm even going super early. So floaters might be broken. All right, I'll try to go late. So I don't know why that's exit. Maybe it's because I'm in freestyle. So Luka's floaters are great. Let's look at LeBron. LeBron has a new triple threat go-to shot, I think. Yeah, that seems new. LeBron has got a new crossover step back. Can you launch out of it immediately? Yes, you can. Nice dribble style for LeBron. Nice crossover launch. Can LeBron misdirection? Yep, he can. Let's look at what his... Yeah, that's the slower momentum crossover. Oh, that's right. Let's see what if LeBron has a post go-to. Oh yeah, I remember. LeBron has a terrible post go-to shot. All right. I want to show... I think Luka doesn't have a good post go-to shot as well. That's slow as hell, man. That's not gonna work. All right, let's see. No, Steve Francis didn't get any updates. Did Bron get a new body type? That's an interesting question. We'll do a play now game very quickly. Let's see. I want to take a look at Ja really quick. I'm going to tell you this, Prince. Kobe Bryant is the same as he was in 2K25. So, okay. Ja got a nice hairstyle update. Got the Ja 3 as well. Nice combo move still. His go-to shot still cracked, so you can that's gonna be like still the meta. So a lot of these guys are recommending either have generic packages because they're classic players. So someone, for example, asked for KG. Look, man, I hate to disappoint you, but the classic players aren't going to get. So that's another. So KG does not have any of his own animations. All right. Just to hammer the point, I'm gonna show you Kobe, who pretty much has the same animations from 2K25. These are Kobe's same signature animations. All right. Same step back jumper. What's new is his post go-to shot, which isn't very good. All right. Let's see if there's different activations to it. All right. Let's see. D-book dribble style. Yeah, I showed off D-book already. Jordan already showed off earlier. I'm gonna tell you, man, Paul Pierce is about as generic as any of the other classic players. I don't know what to tell you, but fine. This is gonna be the last classic player because they did. I'm gonna repeat this. They did not update the classic players. Generic animation. Let's see. Post go-to shot. That is, I think, DeRozan's. Is it DeRozan's? It is DeRozan's. That's not Paul Pierce. All right, that's Tatum right there. That looks like LeBron crossover step back. See, generic. I have a Twitch, but I don't use it. D Fox, Shea, Maxi, Paul George, Kobe White. I already did T-Mac. We're now just circling the wagon. Strength will be, I think strength will be important. All right, I want to take a look at the actual game. Take note, I'm gonna play this on Hall of Fame just so we can see what kind of cheese Hall of Fame does. All right, so let's do T-Wolves versus no, because that will have a guard that can't match up with Shea. All right, Pistons versus Thunder. So we'll do a few minutes of gameplay. Looking at presentation, I just want to turn audio on first. And turn off the music. So the lighting looks like it improved. Ant-Man did not get a face scan, but that's more an Ant-Man than anything else. All right, skip the intros. So as you can see, the lighting really improved. You can see a lot more detail on the players.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch these young stars compete, but I'm even more interested.
The colors pop a lot more too. That dull look from 2K25 is gone. So that's one issue right now. I think if he initiated a cradle layup, Cade has an open lane right here. But he had a jump pass and anyway. Cutoffs. Oh dear Lord. Is this on Hall of Fame? Oh, it's on All-Star. Let's put it to Hall of Fame.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous.
So that's an example of, I'll turn on the badges as well. But this is an example of one of the things I noticed. The physical finisher is still pretty good. That looks like a physical finisher layup. But that was an all-star. All right, now it's on Hall of Fame.
Once he does, he makes you pay. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy against Dort. Ivy passes to Harris.
That's good help defense. That's good help defense. That was on me.
Corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there. Here's Oklahoma City.
I'll just do ISO, okay, and maybe run a few plays.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good defense. All right, that's good defense by the CPU.
To game plan for, he has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us, guys.
And Ali, thanks.
That was me testing out the slow-mo Euro step, by the way, to see how if it was still pretty good. But this was probably a situation where I shouldn't have used it, right? Maybe if I slowed it. All right, if Shai finished this to the left. Because look, I initiated the slow-mo Euro step. I actually got Jalen Duren up. But if he finished on the left side of the floor, that would have been open. All right.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Harris against Holmgren.
Okay, that's great defense.
Outside. And stand the Pistons, JB Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
All right, let's get Shai in transition.
Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But BA talking about landing on your
All right, that was me. That was me.
showing again he can turn things around.
Now here's Harris.
All right, see, that's one thing I want to highlight. So even though Chet is a big, one big improvement on defense that I talked about in my video is the cutoffs. Boom, right? That was a bit. Let's examine the footwork. Does this look like Chet slid into place? Okay. All right. So there's still some sliding right here, right? Boom, footwork, slide. All right. So there is still some sliding. So like I said, the foot planting system isn't perfect, but it's better. But this is an example that sliding is still in the game, mostly initiated as a result of the contact and then sliding into place. All right, some stuff to take apart.
Rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's SGA. Holmgren outside. Sinks it.
Ooh. Chet with the up and under, that felt nice.
One from the post.
Well, he's so
A beater standing dunk immediately after a drop step. Okay, let's see if we can drop step cheese.
Harris outside.
Yeah, I agree. Winter Fox, the sliding on defense has been terrible, but believe me, even though that was one situation. Oh, this is nice. Cade posting up. Oh, dear, the Hall of Fame AI, nice. That's actually pretty nice.
And with a nice touch off the window.
Strong handle. I got a video breaking down strong handle.
for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
See the floater. All right, the floater was well contested. I want to see how much we can get away with the floaters. So a lot of this gameplay is
Just start
me trying to figure out what's good, what's bad.
to slow it down and
Oh man, the CPU can make that? Nice. So let's look at this. So this was a similar situation to the Chet Holmgren defensive possession. Let's see if iHeart slides out into place or out of place. See, that's an example of better footwork, right? Similar situation to the Tobias Chet Holmgren possession earlier. But take a look at how he plants his feet. Much better. No sliding, and then he's right there.
concentrate on solid shot selection.
All right, let's give J-Dub a possession. I think J-Dub pretty much has the... Oh, that's on me.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet.
That's some great defense. Oh man, that's really good. That's a good kick out.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Here's SGA. No good again.
That's on me. I mistimed the layup.
By 6. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent.
J-Dub. Let's get J-Dub because Shai's a little bit cold.
Thunder have gone only 2 of 6 from the field.
Let's see, J-Dub.
Williams up top. Ivy defends.
All right, so what I was trying to do here was launch behind the back. But I forgot this is 2K26 and not 2K25. So it looks like J-Dub has the James Harden combo move. As you can see here. All right.
Two free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Let me rematch. Let me play the right way. All right. Let me play the right way. Let's see how when we take this seriously.
You are so right, Kevin. Very young talent, but they certainly
So one thing is on defense, you don't want to be too high. Let's see. All right, I thought it was going to set a screen.
are still pretty fun to watch.
Watch how the CPU sets up the offense. That's great execution. Great help defense.
With Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. And it's
All right, there we go.
back of the rim and in.
Always feels good.
Let's look at that pick and roll defense. All right. The CPU has a tendency to go under on pick and rolls. Let's see what Cade does right here. All right, he goes under, switch, no one to help, and then Chet ran into SGA instead of spacing the floor. So still some stuff that needs to be worked out. Cade went under, switch. This should be a handshake between Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, but Jaden Ivey stays with Dort. So, okay.
Getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be
So just a reminder, this is all right. That's one thing. Another thing I want to point out, and then I'll play the game fully. Look at where Shai is. All right, even though the defensive possession hasn't broken down yet, he is sinking. Boom! Look at the open shot right there. Holding X does yeah, it does initiate the switch. Let me see if I can do some Shai post-ups.
Gilgeous-Alexander
Oh, that's good defense. All right.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Gotta set it up.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Shoots over Holmgren. Harris's shot is off.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look
Strong handle. Oh, strong handle still good.
Is OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Improved pick dodger. Was that improved pick dodger? Look at these cutoffs. The cut. So, oh, that's a great cross. That's a great cross.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's SGA.
That's good defense.
With the rebound.
I should have made that. That's 4%. That's 4% contest. All right.
Just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ivy passes to Duren. Duren with the screen on Williams.
We're going under on Asar. We're going under on Asar. Oh, that's all right. Somebody wanted to test the drop step cheese. Let's see. Holmgren. Let's send Holmgren to the post.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And they call the foul, so a chance at
All right. So that's Tobias Harris. Not a very good post-up player. Let's check. Is it? Oh, it's Hall of Fame.
To the rag. And where's the help?
All right. Oh man, that was early. Okay.
complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
now here's Ivy. Shoots over Dort. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the
All right. Did you see that? How the stamina, SGA stamina is now completely gone. And now his adrenaline is gone. So we go to J-Dub.
and it's good. With
All right. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on a roll.
Such a well-rounded offensive player.
Tobias is indeed a crazy matchup.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the
I feel like defense is better now.
and as he
The defense feels better than it did in Community Day. I'm able to cut off, extended ride,
He knows how to draw the fouls too.
get in position. That was just good. That was just good. I should have jumped.
SPA off the line. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's SGA.
Let's try to use.
Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The crossover. It's Gilgeous.
That's nice help defense. That's nice help defense.
The shot by Thompson.
We're letting Asar shoot every time. Every time.
With his three. Nice move. And it's
Oh, did you like that? That was like a good use of change of pace. Oh. Oh. Into the fade. The Shai fade looks so sweet, bro. Oh, it looks better than it did in 25. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes.
bounce off the right side.
I can tell that there are different body types. I think part of it is that the lighting. We'll finish the first quarter and move to a different team. The lighting is really good. I think that's one thing you'll notice once you play. We're going under on you, Asar. We're going under on you. We're going.
In with a nice touch off the glass.
Yo, a white. Do whites go in on Hall of Fame?
They have a discussion on the sideline.
For viewers,
Whites go in on Hall of Fame?
chance to check your phone, grab
Huh.
a drink, but
I thought.
all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which.
All right, so we gotta get J-Dub involved here.
And who's out there now for the Pistons? Robinson's
J-Dub gotta anchor the offense.
and Karis LeVert subbed in for Ivy. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
See, here's the problem with the spacing.
Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is
So that offensive possession went to hell because after I called for a receive screen play, look at where Kayson Wallace and the other Jalen Williams stood. So messed up my offensive possession.
Alex Caruso in for SGA.
No, the defensive cutoff mechanic is now gone. The one where you hold L2 and R2 and tap the right stick left or right, that's gone. That's completely gone. Now it's just built on your actual movement using the left stick. Sorry, I adjusted my microphone there.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Oklahoma,
J-Dub doesn't feel good. Well, he has the Harden combo move.
2%. Shot, high post.
His shot doesn't feel good. His step backs are generic like Melo. J-Dub doesn't feel good to use. We'll finish the first quarter and then...
And now a fast break for the Thunder. About 7 seconds.
Oh, layups feel good, bro.
Great teamwork, punctuated by
Layups feel good. Did you see that? That's Alex Caruso. I'm not sure what Alex Caruso's badges are. That's not strong handle either. That's just, look. This is the improved foot planting. Cade has to shift his body around. So no unnecessary sliding. So look at that. From being beat to backpedaling to changing direction to jumping, the motion looks realistic.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game.
All right, I'm taking new teams next after this quarter. So this gives you an idea on Hall of Fame difficulty. Defense feels way better compared to Community Day. I will say that.
Guy's such a talented
The on-ball defense
does just enough.
feels way better. All right, I'm a Kings fan, so let's do Kings. And then we'll do another round of can you check specific player SIGs. All right, let's see. DeRozan. So DeRozan, when I used him in Community Day, his release was a bit funky. But that's just being DeRozan. So who's a good matchup for the Kings? Let's do Pacers. Oh yeah, there we go, Kyle. Think alike. Need 29. Yeah, we need a James Harden.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, BA. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W.
That's a good contest.
And now the Indiana Pacers.
So Zach LaVine is one of my favorite guys to use. Let's just check that the defense. All right, so it looks like the difficulty resets every time you quit. I don't know why.
Up the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal
All right, so you're seeing the improved contact. Yeah, Keon Ellis has his own step back, and it's pretty nice. Yo, what's up, Nelson Blake? What's up, Books?
He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring.
So I'm think. All right, so there again. Let me lock into the release. There we go. So I'm also testing out some of the stuff that I wanted to check after Community Day. I feel like on-ball defense improved by a lot. So much so that I think some guys that shouldn't be locking people down are doing great. But that's but as good as offense is, I'm fine with that.
Clock at 6. Toppin finds Nemhard. Indiana needs to get a
Oh, why did Nemhard shoot that? Should have shot that. Let's do DeRozan. So let's do a few DeRozan combos. All right.
Now here's the Rose.
No, that post fade is so slow, man. Look, I had the advantage here. Or is it because all right, Neesmith, did I have that? All right, I thought I had the advantage. All right. That post fade is slow.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
One thing I really like about the CPU that I didn't mention in the gameplay as well in any of my videos is that the CPU running fast breaks really well this year. All right, wrap pass.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break
All right.
chances and make them
Let me just get my releases right because Zach LaVine.
Allie, thank you.
Right, good shot by Hallie.
Open look right there.
Let's see. Oh, let's get Keon. Let's get Keon Ellis in the game. Keon Ellis got some new animations.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Nemhard against Levine. Outside Murray. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Second chance effort. And he lets it
I don't know how I feel about that. I felt like I was on rails going to the basket. Is that physical finisher? Am I in position to actually earn this animation? Because I felt like I brute forced my way in there. All right, we'll take a look at how finishing works. Icon wrap passes are basically you want to turn on your controller settings. Usually for let's see, icon passing, you put it to pass type control and then you double tap the icon. You'll get a bounce pass, sometimes a wrap pass.
Here's Siakam. Nemhard.
Oh yeah, let's try the catch and shoot. Let's try the catch and shoot.
Assist from Siakam.
So let's run a play. Let's say Levine. Let's look for a quick play for Levine.
He brings it up for the Kings. It's a
All right,
5-point
let's run a hammer play for Levine and then let's try to do the.
DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Levine. Shoots over
All right. So that was.
out to Schroeder. The three is
No, sorry, I was supposed to call a play. All right, let me lock in. We did some testing.
A matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court.
All right, this time I'm gonna play seriously.
Included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it,
That might be the lighting. Why Levine's skin looks a little bit pale.
all this one, guys.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nimmo.
Again, help defense. Hallie driving to the baseline means that DeRozan should be closing that gap between him and Neesmith right about the point that Hallie comes here. So let me see if we can change the defensive settings a bit. Let's see if we can turn drive help off. Let's see, drive help. No help. Let's turn everything to no help first, just as a test. Down screen. All right. Let's see if it improves.
Siakam. And it's Neesmith
All right, somebody wanted to check DeMar DeRozan, so let's give his go-to shot a look.
on the board. Left side, DeRozan. Over
I tried to cancel out of it. That's on me. That's on me.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
Tyrese with a quick dunk. All right, all right.
Energy thrown down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Now here's Levine.
That on-ball defense is better. I can already immediately tell it's better. Let's go with Domas.
Over Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds.
All right, this Kings playthrough is not happening. They got highly injured, not yet, because these aren't the day one rosters yet. So let me use somebody that I'm more familiar with, because right now using players that I'm not good with is not leading to good gameplay. So let's do Booker and let's go against Jokic. Yeah, George, that standing dunk looked a little bit too easy, huh? That the Tyrese Halliburton standing dunk looked a little bit too easy.
These are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic.
Oh yeah, see immediately the difference when I know how to use someone. It's night and day. You're gonna rhythm shooting this year. People say it's easy, but it's easy when you know somebody's shot.
The inside combo.
I haven't seen someone use zone defense yet, but the spacing is way better. So that should make zone defense is weaker
Ball go through the net early.
in theory.
There's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Nikola Jokic.
I should have made that. That's just an 8%er. So is this back to this is back to All-Star. All right, let's go back to Hall of Fame.
He loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray against Booker. Murray shot is good.
That's a good shot.
Presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working.
Let's put Jokic in a pick and roll.
They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Williams a screen on Murray to the middle. And Williams with the basket.
That's a good switch by the lucky shot. Not with Booker. You can accuse me of a lucky shot with a lot of with Eddie Waddell, but not with Chef and not with Booker. What do you think about the fast break? So one thing I wanted to say that the fast break is better from an AI standpoint as well. They do run to the basket instead of just flaring out to the 3-point line. What's good, man? Grind hard. What's good, man? So will they collapse like last year? How it was like really bad, and then the point where the computer would not get back into position.
Doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
All right, let's look at the Jalen Green sauce. All right, we got Christian Brown. That combo that we did earlier, let's do that.
Yeah, BA. His playoff performances speak for themselves.
I'm not good with Jalen Green's jumper yet. Let's go back to some D-book.
Killer mentality.
Now here's Brown for three. Gordon.
That's good defense.
Down by Devin Booker. Tries it from 19.
Oh, that's a good contest.
Jokic grabs the board.
So maybe it was a lucky shot.
Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the call.
So here I tapped down on the right stick. I don't know why it went for a why D-book went for a charge. But that's interesting. I tapped down. I was supposed to go for a reach. Instead, I got a charging foul. Huh.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can
So there you go. An example of rhythm shot. All right. Hall of Fame check. Yes, Hall of Fame. 11% contest.
which is arguably his most dangerous trait.
I keep rushing. Man, this is a new game. You have to allow yourself to make mistakes. It's also not easy playing a game and streaming, my guy.
Murray, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right side Booker.
Oh, that was too late.
Nikola Jokic.
All right, all right.
Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Brown shot is good.
It's a good fast break.
The passing from Jokic is off the charts.
Let's see if we can get Devin Booker. Jump shot looks so good.
Murray against Booker.
Let's do the Booker.
He shoots. Good.
There's that Devin Booker aggressive breakdown. So this is a big part of my Chef Cruz combos. Aggressive breakdown, hop jumper. It's slower. I would say that this behind the back drag is slower than compared to 2K25. This right here, he loads up here. It's slower. All right. So keep that in mind when using Devin Booker. That's why I got contested earlier on. Where's my 5-out offense? Right now, I'm not running any offense. I'm just running ISO at the top. D-Book does still have the layup cheese. The floater cheese, I'm not sure. But his layup where he goes past the defender, it's still there.
Nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert.
Yeah, exactly. I think, if anything, signature jumpers would probably stay 95% the same, and with more pro play data improve based on what's out there. So,
Not the most obvious fit, but many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker.
Ja Morant, alright. Ja seemed like he was fun to dribble with. I don't know his animations too well, but alright, we'll try something.
Dangerous duo. All right, Chomps, thanks very much.
So that's one thing I said, the baseline. In 2K25, if you bump someone in the baseline, that's probably out of bounds. In 2K25, in 2K26, it's not anymore.
Valanciunas is checked in for Denver. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing.
So that was a hands-up contest, which is pretty strong this year compared to... Alright, that's on me. The hands-up contest is pretty good compared to... Oh, Mark Williams, yes sir. I can't play broadcast just because the right stick and left stick inputs are more difficult on broadcast. James Harden is pretty sick. He's got a great combo move, a great step back jumper.
5 on the clock. Outside Johnson.
I'm not sure that. Let's see. Let's be real. 2K just stealing money from us. So 2K and their monetization with the virtual currency, you can argue that, but
Here's Booker.
see, that's what I'm talking about. All right, the physical finisher is still good.
And that bucket.
I didn't see the value of the contest. Was that a 40% contest or a 4%? But Devin Booker's layup is still good.
Johnson against Williams. Denver moving it around.
But I want to hear why you think the gameplay got worse. I tried playing 2K16 the past few months and I couldn't play it. Honestly, it's
Attempt to go.
that's a great shot make by Aaron Gordon. There are aspects of 2K16 that are good, but if you're telling me you prefer 2K16 over any of the recent 2Ks, I'm not sure I believe you. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice. All right, I thought we were gonna miss that green. I thought that we were gonna miss that green layup. They had me in the first half.
You can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
All right, after this quarter, we're going to go look back at animations if you like. More animations.
To Gordon. Here's an 8-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
I shouldn't have went to the Euro. I just wanted to try out the slow-mo Euro. But as you can see, the Devin Booker push cross is still really good. Boom, change direction. Jamal Murray couldn't keep up. I would have went for the dunk. I wanted to see if I could slow-mo Euro Christian Braun into a failed contest. But it worked in terms of getting the foul.
Clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And the
All right, we'll do Darius Garland. We'll do. We already did Tatum. We'll do Durant and James Harden.
for O'Neal.
All right, DG. We'll do DG and Spida. We'll do James Harden, and then we'll do Durant.
One of the responsibilities
And then we'll do Jokic, sure. Jokic for the next gameplay.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. And a
Yo, he cooked me. I'm not gonna lie, he cooked me because I thought the shot clock was running down. Jokic to do a move like this. All right, he actually nice. That's nice.
assist by Brown. Is that
Real player percentage. Let's see. All right, so you can turn shot timing off. Yeah, real player percentage is still in the game. So for offline users, you still have that option. For online, you don't. Let's see. Jamal Murray is terrible, man. The animations in theory look good, but the shot is so bad. So all right, let's see. Who did we say we were going to use? I remember James Harden. I remember KD, but there was some. Oh yeah, Darius Garland. Darius Garland. So I think let's do Donovan Mitchell's signature size ups. Pretty much the same. His signature size up holding up pretty much the same. Does he have the he has this move where he does a step over. Yep, that's still in the game. Let's look at his combo move. His step backs. Yep, pretty much the same. His triple threat step back going to his left. Yeah, that's good. What's his aggressive breakdown? Okay, his aggressive breakdown's the same. And yeah, Donovan Mitchell, mostly the same. Let's go Garland. Let's see. Darius Garland. Darius Garland, okay, go-to shot, pretty much the same. Let's see if he's got a combo move. All right, those look the same. Let's look at his signature size-ups. I think that looks like it was the same. All right, his signature size-up look like it's the regular breakdown. Hop jumpers look the same. Yeah, hop jumpers look the same. But Garland SIGs were already good in 2K26. All right, so Garland and Mitchell, we crossed that out. Let's do Harden and then KD. And then let's do some Magic. Let's see, Harden. Let's see. Harden. Let's look at Harden's overall. 89 overall, 94 layup, 75 dunk, 84 mid, 83 ball for Harden. He had a relatively inefficient year, but 80 seems slow for James Harden. All right. So with James Harden, what I want to do is show you that he has this nice combo move. Behind the back launch. Step back jumper. All right. Go-to shot. Pretty much the same. Let's look at his floaters. Oh man, that floater is nice. It also carries you forward a little bit. Ah, that looks nice. A fade, a fading floater, a floater. That's like a little bit Derrick Rose. Yeah, that looks nice. These floaters look really good. I could do that, but I don't want to play the menus. I don't want to just sit in the menus, man. I wanna see for myself. I think that's more interesting. All right, this step back looked like it improved compared to 2K25. Yeah, this looked like it improved. Like the distance and the speed of the step back. Cancel out of it. All right, James Harden looks nice. James Harden looks nice. Let's look at the other floaters. Ghost, stop telling on yourself, man. What's not going in the game? Come on, Ghost. Have you been watching the channel for a while? Because that's absolutely false. All right, so James Harden's pull up, he's got like a quick stop, a stop built into his pull up. So you might want to avoid this because you're gonna set your feet, right? You're gonna set your feet. You're gonna slow down. But it's if you can time it. Let's look at Kawhi. Does Kawhi have a post go to? Oh, I think he does. Is that Kawhi? Or is that someone else's? Let's see. Alright, that's a bit tough to time, but this Kawhi post go-to shot package looks good. Alright, you can't cancel out of it. Let's see. When can I cancel out of it? There we go. You have to hold it early. Alright. It looks awkward, and timing the release is even more awkward. Let's try to do it. Yeah, it has to be late. Let's is it? Does it? Let's try with no rhythm shooting. It might be a difficult rhythm shooting. All right, one thing I didn't do yet was change my shot timing visual cue. It's by default on release. All right, that's one reason probably why. All right, that's too early. See, a lot of these post go-to shots look good, right? But I swear to God, they're so difficult to time, at least if you use them for the first time. See, I'm not having too much success. Okay, who did we have next? All right, I think we got KD, and then we'll do some Nuggets. Rockets. So if you use the go-to shots, the post go-to shots, let me know what you guys think, because I think the best use for post go-to shots are mostly the cancels out of it and not necessarily the shots themselves. I just want to see if KD's post fade. Yeah, KD's post fade going to his what's this? Going to his right is still pretty good. But I remember that the difficulty resets every time. All right, so let's do KD. So Max Petrov, I'm really unhappy with what's happening. Animations became so unrealistic. That's weird because a lot of people did not like 2K because the animations became too realistic because of pro play and arcade. Maybe this year because of the speed, but the animations are built on NBA players' actual animations. Graphics look so plastic. Graphics actually improved this year. AI so stupid. AI improved. So I don't know, man. Maybe 2K just isn't for you anymore. All right, so KD, with KD's bag, what you want to do is his combo move. So someone asked for the cancel system earlier on. Take a look at this, all right? It's an example of a KD combo. We got the combo move, crossover step back, and look at when I am canceling out of it. All right? Boom, boom, cancel, boom, cancel, boom, cancel, boom. With this last one, all right, after the misdirection, you can misdirection cancel into a go-to shot. Again. Boom, boom, boom. All right. KD has a new go-to shot, which I really like. Not because of the shot. The shot takes too long to wind up, and it covers way too many distance. You'll likely run into help defense, but I like it for cancel opportunities. His pull-up looks good. So if you do this, boom, boom. Man, KD feels so good. These jumpers are so smooth. Let's see, what else does he have? All right, his like hezzy pull, that's his hezzy Jimbo to his left. All right, to his left, he has now a between the legs escape. Was that? Let's see. Nah. Still the same. All right. KD looks good. Yep. This year is the best balance. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to juice up both the sim playstyle and the comp arcade playstyle, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's see what... I think every style you can juice. I think every style is viable. Yo, what's good, Harmony Pops? What's good, man? So let's see. The Jokic post hook. See, it's really tough to time. You may want to turn your layup meter on if you're a close shot guy, because these visual cues are so tough. Okay, it probably reset to All-Star again. I swear, the post go-to shots are some of the toughest things to time. Conversely, man, the layups you can't even miss if you try to. Like, that was super early, I make it, but the window for post go-to shots is terrible. Let's turn on my shot meter after this. Like, Jokic's hook shot in general is so difficult to time. Let's look at the window for these post go-to shots. All right, maybe... So I think that might be the move. No, see, like the timing is so weird. Yeah, once you get used to the timing, I guess, so you may want to practice with the shot meter on first. But if the shot meter off, you might have a hard time. All right, maybe that. All right. Before we get into Jokic, I want to show you why Murray is still bad. So Murray has some tier 1 animations in terms of separation. Man, that creates so much space. Let me just turn off my shot meter. So that's really good for creating space, but look at the shot. It's still got that. You still gotta get really used to it. So you gotta lab with because I'm not really a fan of Jamal Murray's jump shot. How are you supposed to use the post hook on a defender? That's a good question. Let's do some Jokic. Let's see if we can, because a lot of people ask me if like a back to the basket post up player would be viable. Let's use Jokic on. Let's do the Rudy Gobert test.
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Nuggets taking on the Timberwolves. For the Nuggets, they know each
All right, let's set this to Hall of Fame.
game presents a test.
Let's do the Rudy Gobert test.
And their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Timberwolves, Nuggets, top net.
All right, you can't tell me I suck. That's beating Rudy Gobert on the Hall of Fame. So my argument for like the post players, if you're gonna be a finesse player, you're gonna want to combo your post fades, your post shot creation. So a Jokic bag definitely is viable as long as you use all of his tools. That's pretty good. So Jokic pretty much plays the same. You can spin out of the post and then cancel it into his hop jumper.
Next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic.
So look at the improved spacing.
In at the small forward. Now here's Randall.
Bad shot.
From the baseline.
All right, let's give Jamal Murray a shot.
That David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season.
Let's try to get Jokic some post looks. Why did he sink? I was getting him down anyway. I'm telling you, the defense improved from Community Day. By a lot. It's immediately noticeable to me. The bumps you get out of it are feel better. I don't know if that's just like me overthinking it. All right, let's try to do Jokic. Nah, that's tough. All right, we gotta set that up better. These next few possessions are gonna be trash because I'm gonna try to figure out how to beat Rudy on Hall of Fame, mostly using the post. I showed you in the first possession that I can already score on Rudy if I want to play, as long as if I want to play the way I want to play. But we're gonna try to see how close shots will be viable against a defender like Rudy Gobert. So it's gotta be some combination of post powerhouse, right? Let's try to do that.
Spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility.
All right, give me a few. That was the go-to shot into an up and under. Give me a few possessions. All right, this is gonna be trash because we're in the process of trying to figure things out. This is how you get better. Again, let's try to go at Rudy again.
There's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Now here's Jokic.
That was supposed to be a step back. All right, now Jokic will be cold, so let's reset. That was supposed to be a step back, but it went into a floater. I also have, I need to turn off the shot meter too. It's throwing me off. Give me like these next 3 possessions again to lab a bit to see how we can attack the post. Because I still don't feel very high on traditional back to the basket post unless you can mash like Giannis.
So let's take a look at the starters for the
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Sam. I know.
Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3, and it's Murray in at the point.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Here's Here's Jokic. Over Gobert.
Oh, that's good. So this is an example of using space. So that's a great wide open shot because Gobert didn't get there in time. Let me check. All right. Hall of Fame. Randall at the top of the key. What offense are they gonna run? Bam. There was no reason for Cam Johnson to help there. That's overhelp.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Here's Murray.
See, that's an example. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, baby. That looks good. This is an example of a right stick combo into a left stick combo. You saw that? So a lot of people earlier were asking if the left stick is still good. Look at this. Hezi, behind the back. That's a double behind the back. This is a right stick move. Right stick move. Left stick move that was quick. Look at that. Boom, boom. And then Euro. That was a 40% contest. Yes, you can behind the back launch out of a hop jumper.
How about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch.
Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. All right, that's a great pass. So let's see. Let's do that. Behind the back launch out of a hop jumper. Let's do that.
Never know how he'll attack you. Brian, back over to you.
See, that jumper threw me off. Ugh, but that was open. So see here, step back, behind the back launch.
score by Minnesota.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games.
Yeah, Books. The cancel system is way better this year. Benefiting from game speed, update, responsiveness of the right stick. So this was something that you could do in past 2Ks if you wanted to eliminate the in and out.
That jumper is nice.
So let's do Jokic, right?
Jokic up top, defended by Gobert.
Oh, they're doubling him.
Passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot.
Ah, that's a good block. That's a good block. I shouldn't have went for the floater. I just wanted to see what I can get away with after the strong handle. That was great recovery. So all right, a preview of my video on strong handle is that they made the recovery quicker, but also they made this less effective. Now it works on Rudy because Rudy has low perimeter defense. All right, because Rudy has low perimeter defense, but we're gonna try to do it later on against someone that doesn't have low perimeter defense. Oh, Rudy got hurt? I didn't even know. Oh, Naz Reid.
Powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola.
Yeah, it's possible to finish your post go-to shots using a rhythm release. All right, now let's try one post move against Julius Randle. They'll probably double team this, right?
Yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to.
I can't time that for the life of me. But the point here is that I got open by forcing Julius Randle to commit to guarding the paint. So the theory is you attack him going to the paint, the help was there, you spin away, and then that leads to an open shot. I didn't make it, but that's how you're supposed to play defense. Offense against all right, let's do one more set of Rudy Gobert versus Jokic. Clearly the defense improved to a point that it's tough to cheese, but you see some signs of cheese, right? You can still strong handle against bigs. So if bigs decide that they don't want to put the minimum perimeter, or by nature, like centers can't get a very high perimeter, then against centers you should be able to strong handle cheese. All right, let's try to do Rudy again.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Here's Murray. And he
All right. One thing I don't like is that out of the misdirection, the same side launch out of the misdirection, it's clunkier. It feels clunkier now. They don't have the in and out animation out of the misdirection. But as you can see here, man, layups feel nice. Cradle layup out of contact. Finishing through Rudy, layups feel nice. That's like the third or fourth contested layup that I've seen just out of my few playthroughs.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. by Conley.
Let's do a Jokic isolation. Let's do a go-to shot.
Against Jokic.
Ah, that's well defended. Okay. So go-to shots don't give you that extra stun as much anymore, I guess. I wanted to see if I could get that stun on Gobert.
But it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
Oh wow, Julius Randle's cooking me. All right, a few more possessions with Jokic, and then let's do another different player. Look at Julius Randle kind of sink. All right.
And his skill level is off the charts. His shot making.
That was open again, but I'm not just timing these Jokic hook shots. One more. So I'm getting open shots with which I like. I'm just not timing it well.
Bragging rights on the line. You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as
Face up.
when they argue why their guy is the best.
A look at the starting group here for Denver.
That's good contest. All right.
Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at point. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards.
So look at how the AI is running offense. Look at the spacing that they keep. I think those are improvements that are encouraging.
With the 10-footer.
If you jump, you get the red contest.
The board. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, I had
All right, that's a good foul.
with head coach Chris Finch. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. The coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of
All right, a few more Jokic possessions and then we'll move on.
orchestrator. Sounds like a good plan. We'll see if
I don't want to turn the meter on
Thank you for that.
just because it's more distracting at this point than helpful.
Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake.
I just want to show you how the post game should work in theory. So don't judge whether the shot goes in, but judge whether the shot is open.
Yeah, BA, look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down.
All right, I was supposed to do an up and under.
Passing gets over.
It didn't cancel the fake into an up and under. Let me try that next time, but with a post fade instead next time.
Now McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley.
All right, let's do one more Jokic play and then we'll move on to more animation analysis.
McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Jokic with it, defended by Gobert. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert.
Huh. That Jokic hook shot does not seem to be able to be up and undered out of. I released it really quickly. That's why it said early. Let me just test that. That's not... In theory, you should be able to up and under out of your hook shots. Let's try that. Let me just go through Jokic in freestyle and then we'll do other players. So let me see. Can you cancel? You can, but it has to be really quick. All right. All right. Let me try it one more time against Gobert again, because I couldn't cancel out of it. That was what I was trying to do, get Gobert to jump and then try to do the up and under.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you.
Defense looking good this year. I agree. The defense on ball is way better now than it was in Community Day.
It's Gordon and Jokic.
Of course, I'm playing against the AI, so let's set this back up to Hall of Fame.
Small forward position. And for the Timberwolves,
Let's see if I can do that up and under.
will be Conley and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in the 3 spot. Players on the
When there's contact, the fake isn't going on.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice
Just give me one more and then we'll move on. And then I'll just have to lab the post game with Jokic.
rely heavily on their productivity.
good on the triple.
The work that ain't
So if you're right-handed, you get more up and under anim.
that range shot
Let's
so
see.
important. Nice three-point look.
One more. Let's see if we can do the Jokic.
Gobert against Jokic. Over Gobert.
See, I even let go of the right stick immediately, but it goes into the shot instead of a pump fake. All right, that's one issue. I can't seem to pump fake out of hook shots. All right, let's go back to learning animations. Learn 2K. Someone wanted to do Steph earlier on. Yeah, Rudy is pretty good. But I'm trying to get him out of position and to jump. But the cancels out of the hook shots when there's contact doesn't seem to be registering. So that's one thing I have to lab for. So Curry pretty much feels the same, except now his Curry slide, you can activate it without using a combo move. These are Curry's combo moves. This is his aggressive breakdown, pretty much the same as last year. These are his dribble animations. And I think you can activate his left stick signature dribble style. Let's see if we can do that. No, the blueprint. I know that Rudy is playing hands-up defense. What I'm saying is that I'm getting him out of position. My goal there was to try and pump fake the hook shot and then go into an up and under. The problem is when I release, no matter how early I release the hook shot to pump fake, it goes straight into the shot. So that's why no matter what that's why all my moves went into the hook shot instead of the up and under. By design, I'm trying to get Rudy to commit to raise his hands up or jump. But the hook shot is going straight into the shot instead of a cancel. Yeah, so the blueprint, that's what I said. The hands-up defense is what I want him to do. I'm trying to get Jokic to do an up and under, but instead of releasing the pump fake, it goes straight into the shot. Yeah, exactly. I already showed you instances where I did get an open shot against Rudy. I was trying to do it in a way that I can get an up and under out of his hook shot, which gives him a pivot. So it will put Rudy out of position. But instead of getting the hook shot, what happens is, instead of faking out of the hook shot, it goes straight into the shot. So let's do Steph against Jalen Brunson. I'll check Dame Sigs after this quick quarter with Steph. The blueprint, yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the up and under, man. The up and under will get me space if I'm able to get the up and under. But instead of doing the up and under, the hook shot goes into the shot.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5, down low. Now here's Curry.
So that's an example of strong handle not working. So you get separation, but you don't get the immediate, the canned animation spin cheese out of strong handle. You still get separation here, right? But it's not the, it's the other strong handle animation as opposed to the canned animation that gives you the complete spin.
6 to shoot.
Oh, that's the troll Steph floater. All right, I didn't want that floater.
Here's New York. Hart finds Brunson. New York working the ball around now.
Oh, that's a good shot.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Here's Curry. The top of the
All right, so this is an example of what I was saying. If you know the player you're using, the pure green window feels really good. So like I struggled shooting with guys like DeRozan, Zach LaVine, but Steph.
the kick out to Brunson. Shoots over Curry.
That's a good move, but
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York
let's see if we can get some Jimmy Butler stuff going.
play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had
That's the Jimmy post go-to shot. That's a nice. So actually, that's the. So someone asked earlier, post go-to shots. Can you rhythm shoot? Absolutely, that was a rhythm shot. Jimmy bang into the Jimmy Butler hop jumper. Oh, RR9. The game does not feel choppy at all. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but is it? I'm not sure if it's the quality of the stream, but the game feels way smoother compared to 2K25 by a lot. It's something that you'll immediately notice once you. Oh, that's a good move by Jalen Brunson. Once you get your hands in the game.
just taking it right to the rim. And no one was
This one is on Hall of Fame.
Are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Curry.
All right, this one was one of the tougher Curry shots to time. Good steal by the AI. Let's see if we can get a slow-mo Euro.
Curry against Bridges.
See, so there's a limit to it, right? So I tried to slow-mo Euro. It pushed Bridges out of position, but unfortunately, so if OG wasn't here to help, that was gonna be a make.
So Anunoby will bring it up for you.
I don't know about online yet. I'm not playing online today because most of the players are in US, and I think the only server that's active is for the US. So I can't test online yet. I'll try tomorrow when the
A chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
So there you go again. Yeah, Blueprint. Steph is my favorite player. I know his shot like the back of my hand, especially for that animation. So those are 2 greens. Showing you... that's a bad gamble by Draymond. Showing you how good you can get once you know your release. And for my player, that's concerning because one, if you only have to learn one release, right? Wrap pass. So I wanted to try the wrap pass. Thought it was a good situation for it.
Finished off the break.
So that's to show you that the wrap pass isn't automatic. Let's try to do it again.
All of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the paint.
I mistimed it. I was supposed to just go for a layup.
Knicks leading.
That was an example of a different... Was it a bounce pass or a... Yeah, so... Ooh, that was a nice wrap pass, actually.
By 3.
I just mistimed the meter dunk.
Hart can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Let's do a misdirection.
Curry looking it over. Shoots from the line.
See that? Like, oh my god. If you know your timing, look at this shit. Boom. Ankle breaker burst into the Steph Curry move.
Falls for him. Curry's got 6 points.
If the AI is more consistent... Are you talking about, let's say, if you're playing my career, Christian? I don't know about that yet. But the AI is better. Can I turn the meter off for dunks? I actually did check. Let's see. I don't think so.
Minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it.
Try the alley-oop. Okay, let's try the alley-oop.
Warriors had their most success playing a small
With Kuminga. Okay, let's do Kuminga, Buddy, and Kuminga. Shoot it, Josh Hart. That's a nice shot, Josh Hart. Let's do a Buddy to Kuminga alley-oop.
You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Warriors trail by 4.
Okay, Kuminga, let's see.
Kuminga with a screen on Brunson. And he lets
Alright, that's on me. I got greedy. I thought... I got impatient. I didn't execute. That's on me. That's on me.
pass to Yabusele. Clarkson right side. Hart from long range. Gets the
Sheesh! The computer doesn't miss, huh? There is no pro with the subs this year.
A quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Yeah, the misdirection dribbles don't look as smooth as they did in 2K24.
and looking in control. Butler on the
Alright, let's mouse in the house. Let's see what we can do with JB on JB. See if we can drop step cheese.
seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh man, that's easy. If you got a mismatch in the post, there you go. It's much more easy.
2 for 3 from the field so far.
How talented is Butler? I mean,
Do you think CPU versus CPU is better in 2K26? I do think so. I think the AI runs the offense much better. Look at the spacing, for example. Oh, that's like the third corner 3 they burned me with, but I wasn't paying attention too much. But look at the spacing. The spacing's way better. They pass way better. So if you're an offline player, you'll be fine. Let's do a Buddy Hield. Just mistimed it. But that was a great move. Buddy Hield has an underrated hop jumper. Drop step, let me try a few more. If we can get a few more mismatches. I want to see also. I did try drop step cheese too much.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Let's see some Jimmy Butler. Who is this? On Gershon?
Outside Butler. Shoots over Yabusele. Josh Hart
All right, let's get some more Steph gameplay.
in the quarter.
Okay, try putting a defend. Oh yeah, let's do the quick protect. Maybe with Luka. I'll do a Luka gameplay after this. But let me try with Steph.
Those of you just tuning in,
So let's say
is where we are. All right, guys,
Okay, so it's tough to time. Let's see.
Well, so far their long-range shooting has been the story.
It's tough to time. I have to lab that.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor.
I have to lab it. I had 2 attempts of the put in jail mechanic. I think my first one was almost successful. Let's see here. No, it's something I'll still have to lab.
Tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Podge pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off.
See, my gosh, I mean, this is like ridiculous, like how automatic you can get. I mean, I'm spamming this for a reason. All right, I want to show you guys how good you can get with the pure green window. So with Steph, I don't think I've missed that crossover hop jumper, not even once. Let's try again.
24. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
The misdirection seems to get you a lot of ankle breakers. Okay, that's a charging on me. So the misdirection from my tests looks like they get you some good ankle breakers. The AI hub defense is definitely good when when it works, it's really great. The problem is sometimes they do tend to overhelp.
Pass to Robinson.
All right, we're letting you shoot that.
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple.
All right, let's go for Steph again.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Ankle breaker.
Quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Curry.
All right, that was a great contest. That was a great contest. All right, that was my first miss with a crossover side hop jumper.
Bridges left side.
Ball pickup.
Here's McBride.
Hands up defense. See that? That was a hands up defense. Last year, this would have been probably a open. But just hands up defense with Draymond. The right badge, just the right rating. That got you a 50% contest.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
All right, who did? Oh yeah, someone asked for Dame. Can you speed boost? Oh, yo, it's so easy to speed boost. Someone asked for Dame. Let's see. Dame. We're doing Dame. Let's see. Portland. Oh yeah, Jadnap. The game speed is like immediately noticeable. So let's see if does Dame have new animations. It's like he only has a few of those non-generic step back jumpers. This is his go-to shot from last year too. Does he have a side hop jumper? Nope. Let's look at his dribble animations. I think that was his breakdown dribble last year. Oh yeah, he has a nice side hop jumper. There we go. Was that new? Was that... No, was this in 2K25? I forgot. Yeah, you can rhythm shoot, and rhythm shoot is pretty good. Let's see, going to his left. Yeah, he still has that pound dribble hezzy step back. All right, let's look at Tyler Hero next. Evan Mobley doesn't have any animations, I believe. All right, let's see. Tyler Hero, let's do the Heat, and then we'll do a Lakers gameplay. Oh yeah, I bet you, yeah, it was in 25. It was wide open dunk for, but green windows 1 pixel. Do you think it's okay? I'll have to review the footage. Yeah, the green windows was so small for Jimmy, right? I do agree. I was caught off guard by how small it was. Let's see. Tyler Hero, I believe, has a nice pull-up. So I'm not a big Hero guy. Does that look nice to you? Oh, I just did Devin Booker already earlier. We'll do Lakers next, so we'll see about Austin Reeves. I'm also gonna try to do the protect the ball mechanic, and I mean Jimmy's also like, that's true. Jimmy's also like 37. Tyler Hero's hop jumper package still doesn't look really great to me. Yeah. Greening layups this year is so easy. Probably the hardest one is the scoops. But when you get used to it, it's yeah, the misdirection is clunky, man. The launches out of the misdirection. Let's do a misdirection. Maybe the behind the no, I've been using the behind the back misdirection. Okay, so we'll do Lakers. Let's see. Let's do who's a good matchup for Luka. Let's do SGA versus the Lakers. Yeah, Stars floaters are so good this year. Are there any changes to play now online? I don't think so. They didn't mention anything.
Going head to head. Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt. Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's Luka getting stuck on the screen. All right, we have to put this on Hall of Fame.
James is the small forward. Hachimura is the four with Ayton playing the five. And it's Doncic.
All right, that was me trying to abuse strong handle.
Thunder getting on the board first. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Dort. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic from the
Ooh, that's slow. That is slow. It's Robert Dillingham now. I did not see any Robert Dillingham animations. Cam Thomas, Keon Ellis are some of the guys that I saw with new animations, but Dillingham did not.
Told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back over to you.
Let me see if I can post up with Luka.
Now, here's Doncic. Over SGA.
All right, now that I lab, let me go play. Can you show speed boost? Alperen, I've been speed boosting all day, baby. What kind of speed boost do you want? Because I've been launching left and right the same direction.
On both rosters, and you know these guys will be amped up and ready to bring it in this one.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at
All right, let's set this up.
Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Doncic. James outside.
Oh, that's good defense. That's good defense. All right.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Pass to Dort.
Yeah, the teammates, I will agree. The teammates cutting.
Dort's got 5 points.
So spacing is good on structured offense, but when you decide to make a move, it's suddenly like you got guys running towards you. Let's see if we can replicate that. So let's see. All right. See, now the spacing is good, right? Let's see.
Here in the first quarter.
Man, this Shai is really good.
Pass to Hachimura.
See, that's an example. You take up this spot, look at Austin Reeves, rotate, and bring Lou Dort right there. Yeah, that's a good example of the...
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. It's James on the wing.
All right, give me one more opportunity to get this right. What's good layup rating? Questions like that, I don't have the answer for yet. I need to figure it out. If you had to ask me, like, I'd target gold for either physical finisher.
So this is a game you look to as a litmus test for where your team is at.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
That defense is good. That defense is really good. Like, Shai as a defender in this game, it's been tough to sort of get, especially with someone like Luka, who can't take advantage of his height and his strength. Shai is really good in terms of defense.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Dort with a screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's SGA in the corner. A three-point.
All right, let's get Luka some reps.
And the way he was able to reach out towards
See, that's one thing I don't like. You get a stun animation, but that's on me. That's on me. I made a move that I shouldn't have. I pre-programmed the move instead of being reactive to it. All right, that seems on me. That seems on me.
Now, here's Dort.
If you use a rainbow shot meter and put it below the feet,
This one for three. The shot by Williams, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we're
oh, that's good defense. So Shai is tough, man. Shai, I don't know what his perimeter defense is. Probably really high.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer. As he
Oh man, that's a. He caught it out of the tip. Huh. I don't think I've seen that before.
himself getting in the best shape of his life, and a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers.
Defense got better, 100%.
Guys, Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first.
So I tried to do the slow-mo Euro. It looks like it isn't as powerful as it was in Community Day as well.
Stolen by George. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass GA, no good.
All right, it's 2 a.m. I'm slowing down a bit. That's why the gameplay is sucking as well. So I'm calling for a last set of requests to look at specific players. I'm going to rest the net. I'm going to go live again later on. Oh, that's a good wrap pass. That was a wrap pass example.
Here's James.
Really natural shot selection from the CPU. Seems way more free-flowing. I do agree. They do have a tendency to kick the ball out a little bit too much and too quick, even though they have an open lane to the basket. Show Mobley. All right, let's do Mobley. I already did Kobe. All right, I haven't done the Sixers yet. So I'll do Maxey, Paul George, and Edgecombe just to see what he's like. Embiid. And then I'll take one more team. All right, let's look at Cam Thomas since he's got new animations. And then I need to rest. It's 2 a.m. But I appreciate you for staying. It's just too difficult to play when I'm not a young guy anymore. So let's look at Embiid's Dream Shake. Boom, boom. So Embiid's only got one go-to shot that I know of. Dream Shake, up and under. Let's see. Does he have? He doesn't have a new go-to shot. Oh, it's like they extended. It's like they made it more shifty. His go-to shot. All right. What else? Is his hook shot the same? Oh wait, what? Or instead of the hook shot, I activated the go-to shot. Let's see the hook shot. The hook shot's still the same. Let's see. Does he have any? All right. Let's see. Joel Embiid. Let's do Tyrese Maxey. Someone was asking earlier if there's a player update. So hairstyle for Maxey is changed. There you go. Someone was asking for art updates to Tyrese Maxey. Oh man, the Tyrese Maxey layups that starting last year were really great. So let's look at his floaters. Yeah, Joel Embiid's hook's been the same for like a long time now. All right, it's nice. It's a nice floater. Great floater. Does he have? Okay, he has the same go-to shot. Out of triple threat, is it the same? Yeah, it's still the same. Escape. So Maxey seems to have that Brunson step back. Right, let's look at Paul George. Yeah, Maxey is pretty accurate. They did pro play right for Maxey. So Paul George. Right. Paul George can... So someone was asking for speed boosts. Paul George can... Alright, so wait. Alright, so Paul George still has that in and out dribble. So if you want to launch with Paul George... Alright, so standard, if I hold turbo while launching with Paul George, I'll get an in and out dribble, right? If you want to launch with Paul George without that in and out, you have to push the left stick first and then burst. Alright? you have to use the left stick burst. All right, instead of holding turbo after you try to burst. So that's where you have to mix it up for guys that have dribble styles that aren't as easy as, let's say, Zach LaVine and SGA. Paul George pretty much feels the same. I think he has a new go-to shot out of the triple threat. Let's take a look if he has some new hop jumpers. That's the same. That's the same. Floater. And then let's look at VJ Edgecomb. Let's see. Yeah, so these are... I think this is Shai. Well, I'll take a look at the animations later, but that's a look at VJ Edgecomb. Nothing special. Let's look at Cam Thomas. Someone who's got new animations. So let's see. Cam Thomas. Hop jumpers. Nice hop floater. Let's do his hop. Let's see his go-to shot. Alright, he doesn't have a go-to shot, but I know he has a hop jumper. That looks generic. Okay, generic out of the standstills. Let's do left. Alright, that looks like kind of like the Davion Mitchell hop jumper, right? Oh, that looks nice. Alright, going to his left, his hop jumpers are nice. Now, the rookies probably don't get their own animations as well. I do like that. There's a little bit of a hang, but I like this hop jumper. All right. FSTI. Yeah, new step back, Sam. Cam Thomas got a new step back jumper. Hey, thank you, Alperin. Yeah, going to the left mostly. Otherwise, his hop jumper is going to the right are generic. He has that hop jumper going to his left as he moves forward, and he has this hop jumper going to his left out of a standstill. Otherwise, everything looks generic. Let's see. Yeah, that's generic. Going to his right is generic. Does he have a new pull-up jumper? That doesn't look as smooth as 2K. I don't know, it's pretty much the same. Alright, one last... Alright, I want to show some De'Aaron Fox stuff. D Fox has a nice misdirection hop jumper. Let me see if I can activate it. Nah. There we go. So D Fox is one of the only guys with a misdirection hop. So out of a transition hop, boom, boom. So you can do a misdirection hop. The activation is weird. Let me see. Let's do that. Let me activate it. It's tough to activate. One more. How do I do? All right. Might as well show Wemby here, right? I don't think Wemby shot creation packages is anything special. They're super slow, just a way to balance it out. His hop jumper moving to his right. Go-to shot, pretty much the same. Let's see, post fades. Does he have his own post fades? He does. Post go to shot. Everyone already saw that. The glitchy push cross, push dribble. So Ryan, meron akong pasok. That's why I have to end the stream too. I need to rest. So I want to end with that Aaron Fox misdirection hop jumper. The activation is tricky. I can't get it right, but I showed it earlier. Let me get it one more time. Just one more time, baby. All right, Halliburton before we leave. Oh, there we go. So that is a great move if you want to cancel out of it. Let's try to do that. There we go. Let's create a combo out of it. Let's create a... Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can misdirection... I'm just trying to do something here. All right, let's do Halliburton. Let's do Halliburton next. Go two shots the same. Step back jumper pretty much the same. Let's see the floater. Ali had a... Yeah, the floater looks good. The floater's from far. Oh yeah, that floater is nice. That Halliburton floater is nice. Oh, that's perfect. For a lot of guys that want to do the in-between Halliburton stuff. I'm curious. Dylan Harper. I'm pretty sure he didn't have... Alright, let's switch to Dylan Harper. I'm sorry about that. Dylan Harper. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything either. So let's see. Dylan Harper. See, these are generic animations. He even has 2K shoes. So I'm not sure why you guys really want to look at rookies. They don't have anything specific to them yet. Man, some of you are weirdos, man. I want to test the... So I want to test that Halliburton floater. That's the last thing I'll probably do. I need to rest. I'm probably going to go live and publish a few videos tomorrow as well. The main thing that I want to say about this versus the community they build is that defense feels way better. On Hall of Fame especially. Who do we... Okay, so let's do Bucks. That's the one thing that really stands out. Please check JT. I already did Jason Tatum, man. You have to... You can look at the video earlier.
Milwaukee starting five. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the three.
Ooh, a white going... Oh wait, this is an all-star. Oh no, it's on Hall of Fame. All right. Let's try to do a Halliburton floater. I'm still getting used to holding the right stick down to initiate a meter dunk. Oh wow, that was a quick cut. Let me try to get that. Let me try to get that Halliburton floater. I want to try the Halliburton floater, then I'm out. Ooh, that was... That was a nice animation. Where was the contest here? Probably the contact out of the Kuzma. All right, I'll try once more. No shot profiles anymore. I don't believe so. Let me see. Controller settings. Push. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are shot profiles anymore. I want to see if this floater is as good as I think it will be. And then I'm out. Then I'll probably do better gameplay tomorrow. I'm just like too swamped right now, man. Oh, no, not. I went for a midi instead of a floater. So if that was one thing that bothered you in 25, it's kind of still in 26, where if you're not in position, you'll, instead of doing a layup, you'll still do a midi pull-up, for example. So you have to be careful with your activations. I just want to try that Halliburton floater one more time. Shoot it, Kuz. All right. Halliburton, let's go. I can't do that. All right, let's try to break Giannis down. Probably should have did the quick shot mechanic. Oh, but yeah, the defense is way better. Like some of the stuff that I was doing in community day, it's not as successful now. I just want the floater. Let me do the floater. Giannis is on my ass. I just want to do the floater. Okay, we'll switch into KPJ. I just want to do the floater. I'm sorry, I'm going to spam this floater until I try to hit one again. But the defense is really good, especially in the pick and rolls. Let me just do that floater. I want to see if the floater is as good as I think it will be. Fine. That pick and roll defense is better, huh? They switched and contained. Huh, that's nice. Let me just get that floater, man, and then I want to sleep. All right, let's do it.
Siakam with a screen on Porter, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Personal foul. Second team foul. Siakam with a screen on Porter.
Yeah, that floater is good. Oh my god, I didn't even try to time it really well. If you can get space in the midi, man, these floaters feel almost like 2K24. Yeah, the floaters are good. Try to get it off. Those floaters are good. Oh man, yes. Is this on Hall of Fame? Yes, these floaters are nasty, bro. Okay, man. Someone was asking if layup builds are gonna be good. Look at this. If you are not contested, they're gonna tweak this at some point because these green windows for these floaters feel good. If like the green windows for the post shots feel bad, these floaters are nasty, bro. Let me see if I can cheese with one more floater. Shoot it, Kuz. I just want my possession. All right, let me. Should I ask? Okay, we're gonna target Kuz. Burst. We're gonna target Kuz again. I want to see one more floater. Oh, okay, that was a good contest. Okay, you can get contested. Let me try one more time. But if you're open and the floater, nah, those floaters look good. I love the new layup customization system, and I hope that they expand that to the hop jumper system. All right, I wasn't in range. That should have been the floater, but I wasn't in. See, it will still happen. I let go of the left stick immediately, and it went into a pull-up jumper. That's bad execution on my end. One more. I just want one more floater. You can hunt for contact. Maybe. I'm not too confident yet that you can do that. I'm not getting too many fouls in my playtests.
Both of these groups very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team first mentality.
All right, let's see. See? Oh my god. Damn. These floaters are nuts. So someone was asking about the protect the ball mechanic. There we go. And then into, oh my god, these floaters. Diesel Euro test, I do have a video on it, but let's see if they, I thought it was pretty good. Let's see if I can spam it with Giannis. Let's see. Yes, you can still spam it with Giannis, man. Oh my god. Floaters and Diesel Euros are nasty. So someone was asking, like, let's try one more Halley. So sorry guys, all right. I'm trying to do some tests on the game as well. So like this isn't too entertaining, but I'm just trying to lap the game and figure out what's good. All right, before we end, maybe a Tatum in real game. All right, so that was good. That was good. All right, now let's do Diesel Euro with Giannis one more time. So floaters, if you can get open, are really good. Oh my god, damn! Oh hell no! Giannis with these Diesel Euros. Oh shit! Giannis is nuts, man. These Tyrese floaters are excellent too if you can get the space, but the CPU is all right. That's good defense, but if you can get space, those Tyrese floaters are nuts. Let's do a Giannis test again. No, Giannis is broken. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, Giannis is nuts. That Tyrese shot was nice. I just couldn't time it. All right, let's do Giannis one more time. I want a contested Giannis play. I want a contest. One more nah, let's get OB. Let's get someone on me. No. So that was good. That was contested. That's because a contact pushed me into a fade. Let's. All right, so. All right, so that's encouraging. Someone like Nemhard can clamp up Giannis. So that's nice. Strong handle isn't going to give you that bump anymore too much. Let's see. One more test. I want one more floater. Oh yeah, okay. If there's anything we figured out here, man, it's that floaters are sick. It's that Giannis is nuts. It's that the challenge with Giannis is trying to get to a point where you now gain steam. So if you don't gain steam, right, you will end up with a midi instead. So maybe if I rebound the ball with Giannis and just push and just get into that. Oh my god, these floaters are nuts. Is this on Hall of Fame? Yes, oh my god. We are, oh my god. Let's Giannis again. Let's do Giannis. Sorry, man. I'm getting impatient. One more floater. All right, there's a foul bait right there. Wait. One more Giannis. I just want to see how broken this Giannis is. I just want to see, because he can get. It doesn't matter. I can slow down at will. The contest can be there if you got a Giannis build. Oh my god. Oh wait. Someone was asking also if you can slow Diesel and then dunk. I want to see if I can do that. Stop spamming requests. I already did the book, man. Freestyle. Let's. I want to see if we can slow Euro Diesel into a dunk. No, it doesn't seem like it. So I'm doing the slow Diesel Euro. I want to see if you can dunk out of it. No, you can't. Once you initiate the slow Diesel, there's no dunking out of it anymore. What do you mean try those floaters? Oh, you mean the diesel euro from Giannis? All right, fine. I'll try one more. One more. But I need to rest, man. I need to rest. All right, so let's see. Let's do it against Gobert. The Gobert test. Let's do it. Yeah, Stundo. I tried. Maybe I didn't do it well, but once you decel, you can't burst out of it into a dunk. So let's try Giannis. All right, this is perfect opportunity. All right, Julius Randle was nothing. Maxi, I'm gonna say this: most of the dribble animation stayed intact. So like you'll probably expect maybe 1 or 2, maybe 4 new animations per person with a significant animation package, but don't expect much. But the quality of the pro play animations changed in 2K. That's okay. Here we go. All right, that's a good way to stop. All right, there's your answer. That's on Rudy Gobert. All right, maybe Rudy didn't jump, sure, but that's on Rudy Gobert.
We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Kevin, back to you.
Rhythm shooting is Mike said that his words were that both should be viable with one not having an advantage over the other, but with rhythm shooting the mechanics allow you to release your shots faster. All right, so as you can see here, like this is my third oh wait, this is on All-Star. All right, let's rematch and do it in Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly.
All right, one last test. And I swear I gotta sleep, man. I swear I got to sleep. Hey, thank you, Nell at Favela. I appreciate you. We're gonna try to do the same. Today was so if you had expectations about good gameplay on day one, you are sorely mistaken. When you got this is not directed at you, Nell. For everyone, 26 feels a lot different from 25, but it builds on 25. But a lot of the systems are way different. So this was my first attempt at labbing. This was my first attempt at labbing the game, so a lot of it is trying to break the game down and trying to figure out how different it was from the community day build. I will say that defense improved so much. So that's one thing I noticed. Defense improved on ball, especially those clamps feel good. All right, so let me get €1 off and then I'm good for the night, and then I'm just gonna have to do more stuff tomorrow. I appreciate everyone. No, Treyman did not get new animations. All right, so in that case, like I had to be triple team. Who blocked me? Was it Jaden? All right, Jaden got the block. Okay, so that's encouraging. You just need to be in position. Let me get €1 off in traffic. Let me try to get €1 off.
And you know, succeeding in the catch and shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Oh, that was a charge. Okay, I need to get €1 off, then I'm good. I'm not here for the nonsense, guys. I think the game is slower now. Sam, I can't tell for sure. You might be right, but I don't feel like it's noticeably slower than it was in last from the community day build. But I don't know. All right, so there we go. That's an example of a great contest. Help defense by Jaden McDaniels. Hey, I appreciate you, Michael. I appreciate you. Nell, once again, you were able to create your lane in real life style. Hey, man, that's what we're trying to do. I'm hopeful that we get to educate more people this year as well. So we'll continue on that grind. Show me JT Thor. God damn. All right, fuck George. Let's see JT Thor. God damn. Yeah, what roster is JT Thor on? Let me see. You know, George, you could also be a little bit more polite and less annoying, man. Let's see. View roster. Hornets, he should be, right? That's what I remember last as well. No JT Thor on the Hornets. Is he a free agent? And then on two-way Wizards. All right, let's see first. Wizards. What do you want to see out of JT Thor? Is it the jumper? Doesn't seem to be here. Is it the jumper, George? Before I need to bounce. Because I can't see him. I can't see JT Thor. Is he in the free agent list? Yeah, I can't see where JT Thor is at. Do you want to see the jump shot base? So if you want to see the jump shot base, let's just take a look at the animations. Signature. There, JT Thor. And then... So your precious JT Thor is still in the game. Let's see. JT Thor, that's his jumper. Yo, George. Oh my God, no JT. Do you really want to use JT Thor, or are you interested on his jumper? You are freaking hilarious, bro. So here's JT Thor's jumper. All right, man. I want to end with this. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit grumpy, man. It's 2:30 a.m. So there. This jumper looks fine, but can we not find him? Maybe he's in free agency. Is my guess. You really want? He's your favorite player. Are you serious? All right, let's look at free agency then. Free agency. What even is JT Thor's rating, bro? Get some rest. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, I need to rest. Sorry if the gameplay is not good. All right, JT Thor is in the game. If you're interested, he's a free agent. La my ass. Oh God. No, it's okay, man. Anything new in Play Now Online Cash? I don't think so. I think the last year was what they revamped. Hey guys, thank you. The gameplay wasn't too good because I was focused on labbing. My main takeaway is that defense feels good, like really good. Floater, you saw the last parts of the clip, man, of the videos. Floaters are insane. If you can get open, the slow-mo diesel is insane with Giannis still, but can be defended. So, hey, thanks, man. It's 2:30 a.m. I got work tomorrow. But I hope you appreciated the look. I hope you guys appreciated the I hope you appreciated the videos from Community Day. Hey man, 7. Yeah, no, that's the process of labbing, man. You get locked up by Rudy Gobert. I have a Rudy Gobert test I do every year. So every year with a new game, I put the game on Hall of Fame difficulty, and then I go up. I try to do the difficult skill post moves against Rudy Gobert. That's how you get better. But that's just how the process of getting better is, man. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna do more videos tomorrow and maybe stream as well when I wake up. But yeah, thanks everyone. I hope you learned something new from the early look live stream. I'm gonna lab up a bit before I stream just so I can do better gameplay. I appreciate you all. See you in the next one. Peace.